Keep that energy up for your next comedian. Big round of applause for Isto Barden.
Thank you very much. I just want to say I'm so proud of my class. This was just such an amazing thing for us to get to do together. Big round of applause for everyone that came out tonight. I'd like to tell you all how I got my first cell phone. Yes. Glad you're into it. I was a teenager when cell phones became popular, but my parents said I couldn't get one. They said it was because they were concerned about my mental health. Pretty sure it was the poverty, but, you know. It was ironic, though. It was cute that they said that that was the concern, because the reality of not having a cell phone was just that I was socially pariah, which was not helpful, because I was already getting pretty aggressively bullied. And because I grew up in Dallas, Texas, my bullies were, say it with me, Baptists. Yes. Baptist bullies. Hardened criminals, really. We're talking Jesus fish teardrop tattoos, rolling joints with pages of the King James Bible, then going to church on Sundays and Wednesdays and singing everybody's favorite worship song. You all know it. Sing it with me. Here I am to worship, here I am to bow down. Everybody, here I am to say that in the back, you're my God. No, oh wow, the bullies are here. Oh no. Then they would go out back and try and figure out how to make my gay little life as miserable as possible. For those of you that don't know that song, it really was the hot to go of the church community at the time. Now, I am not religious, and I was not raised religious, and I know that's hard for some of you to believe, because I do have the general look and vibe of an over-enthusiastic youth pastor. I know. But I know that song because I decided I was sick of being bullied, you can't beat them, join them, and I joined the Baptist church, and that is how I found myself on a religious excursion to something called a hell house. And if you don't know what a hell house is, I am so excited to tell you. A hell house is where the Christian extremists and the repressed homosexuals of rural Texas come together to make community theater. And just like Christian extremism, it's incredibly emotionally manipulative. Just like repressed homosexuals, it comes on a little too strong. And just like most community theater, you feel like you're stuck in an endless abyss. Now, a hell house is a place where you walk from room to room and you watch people commit and then be tortured for the sins that they committed on the planet in graphic detail for up to 2 hours until you are so emotionally exhausted that you can't say no when they basically force you to accept Jesus as your Lord and Savior at the end. But I didn't know that. I thought I was going to a haunted house with all of my new best friends. So imagine my surprise when I walked into the first room and I saw a young actress cosplaying an abortion. Oh. Yeah, we're talking rusty table, red corn syrup everywhere. The doctor came in with a plague mask and a chainsaw. That last part was not true. But what was true is that she died, got dragged to hell, was ripped apart by demons, and then tormented by the soul of her unborn child. That has been getting a laugh recently, and I don't really... It's always a little confusing to me. I was very upset, but I'm glad you found it funny. I was so shocked, I completely dissociated for the rest of the experience. 2 hours, I was just numb. And it's not like I'm trying to help them out, but that's not really what you want, right? Theatrically? Like, it kind of feels like they blew their biblical load a little too early. Like if they had maybe started with a masturbation scene, worked their way up to a suicide, and then climaxed with an abortion, you know? I guess it would have to be climaxed then abortion. Maybe that would have been a little more effective. Did not like that. All right, noted. So I finally get home. My parents are waiting up for me, and they are pissed. apparently right after the bus of Christians had picked me up, which they were already a little confused about. They had seen a segment on the local news describing what a hell house was. They were like, how could you go to something like this? We wanted to get in contact with you. We had no way to reach you. We would never let you go to this. What do you have to say for yourself? So I looked at them and I said, what do you think is worse for my mental health? The fact that I just went through that Christian shit show, or playing Snake on a flip phone? And the very next day, I got a Motorola Razr, baby! Thank you very much. My name's Isto.